Hello and welcome back to Good King René. Last time on our quest to get Jerusalem down there, we have taken over most of Brittany. In fact, we've taken over all of Brittany. We took 2 provinces for ourselves and then took the rest of them as a vassal, which is very, very good. It also means that we're at our max diplomatic relations and we need to basically make them like us because that's a major problem right now. So we're going to stop trying to improve relations with Savoy because they actually do like us by quite a lot. We're going to start improving relations with Brittany. So, 9th of March. It's not moving towards our objective. Our objective currently, if we go and have a look, is to reclaim Avignon. We're not moving towards that. In fact, I'm going to cancel that mission as we can get a new one in a year. And we might get something better. We'll see. We'll see. Can I improve relations? When can I do that? I can improve relations in March. There we go. Wait a couple of days. There we go. Let's improve relations with Brittany. And I'm also improving relations with France because we basically told them, hey, join this war and we'll give you land. And then they said, hey, we don't want any land, but, you know, screw you if you take any. So that's not great. Right. Let's continue going. What I haven't checked is, oh, there we go. That was an exact answer to the question that was about to come out of my mouth. I was about to say, how can I find out what a max force limit is? We're below it by quite a bit. We can probably build up. We could also build up a few more light ships if we want. Talking to light ships, we should send them back out on a protect trade mission in Genoa just to make us a little bit more money. Right. Everything's going pretty alright. Land technology research useless. So we can either lose prestige or we can lose military power. If we keep our prestige high, we're going to be generally better in a lot of things. Anything actually... Like, it's just trade power is our main one there, actually, that we care about. Let's lose the prestige. I don't really care too much about anything else there. Naples. They would like military access. They were at war with Castile and Navarra. We're going to accept. We have nothing against Naples. We have stuff against Aragon, but not against Naples. If Naples break free, they could be a good ally later. When can we do our ideas and stuff? So we need to have level 3 admin and level 5 administrative technology to open this thing. Oh, I want to actually look here. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Is essentially what we're doing there. Our power projection is great though, because we have 50 power projection. It means that we have a +1 to everything. So that's really quite good. It's because we basically destroyed Brittany, which I like quite a lot. They're not really growing to like us very much, but we'll see. Wait, is that saying they... No, they... Okay, yeah, we are actually improving relations. For a second there, I thought it was saying that we weren't going to be improving relations because of something or another, but it doesn't really bother me. Can we get a royal marriage with these people? No, because they're outraged towards us. Fair enough, fair enough. We did just take over their entire country. But that's okay. Are they making any money now? That's something I want to check, just so... They're not making any money. No, they're not paying us any money. Sorry. They are making money. So I can force them to pay a 50% additional. But they're not paying us anything. Why are they not paying us anything? Oh, disloyal subjects will refuse to pay. Makes sense. We can ask them to divert their trade, but that'll increase their liberty desire. Yeah, there's not a lot that we can really do there. We're just going to have to improve relations and hope that they go away. We are still allied with France, so there's not a lot they can do against us. Yeah, and that's just saying they have high liberty desire. Again, not a lot that we're really going to do about any of that. Core construction's almost done, which is nice though. That's going to stop our overextension, which will hopefully mean that we'll be able to improve relations quicker. New missions. The rival of our rival. So we make Florence like us, we get diplomacy points. Incorporate Brittany into our country. That's going to take a while, isn't it? Because don't we have to have them for 10 years before we can do that? None of that. I'm not interested in any of that. It's in... I've completely... there we go. Annex vassal. So they have to have less than 50 liberty desire, and we can annex vassal who's been our vassal for 10 years. And they have to have 190 opinion. Okay, well, they haven't been our vassal for 10 years. They've been our vassal for about 2 seconds, so no. Lorraine, we need 50 years, I believe, for integrating. Yeah. Okay, so that mission's just like, no. Improve our prestige is no, so rival of our rival, I guess, wins by default. How's France feeling about us? They're okay. Where can I see their trust? I have no idea where I can see France's trust of us. I don't know if I can actually see that anywhere. Is it? Oh, it's probably here, right? They still trust us a little bit. Well, that's alright then. In which case, if they still trust us a little bit, they don't hate us, I'm just going to cancel the diplomatic activity and I'm going to start improving relations with Florence. I could offer them an alliance, so I'd put us one over. What's this mean? What's the red mean? Excommunicated. Oh. Well, we'll improve relations, but it's not great. That's fine. Okay, we are still making money. We're making about a ducat a month. We could put our military maintenance to 0, given that I'm hiding my army in the middle of France. That seems fair enough. Right. Yeah, we'll just leave them there. They are exiled. We could move them up to Anjou, actually. Although, if France... We want to move them down to Provence. I was just thinking, if France went to war with England, that would be like step number 1 of us losing our entire army. Oh, Castile just pieced out with Aragon. And gave Navarre land. Oh. Presumably because they have Navarre underneath them? No, they're just allied with... Oh, Navarre! I just realized what happened. They must have declared war on Aragon and then called in Castile. That's neat. Yeah, good job them. We have taken these places. They are now our cores, so we are not over our... yeah, we're not over our limit anymore. That gives us trade power over this trade node, actually. Interesting. So presumably we'll be naturally moving it along to this one. That's good, I guess. But still, I like it. Yeah. And this one's about to core as well. We get to hear the bump up a bum again. Nice. Okay. So this thing will decay yearly until... For 30 years. For 30 years we have some extra unrest up here. That's unfortunate. We could increase autonomy, which will lower unrest for the same time. That could be worth it. Or we could just not. Okay. We can make states. Oh. I don't know what a state is. It's a territory. Click on it to make it a state. A realm is divided into several territories where all provinces, blah, 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 blah. A territory can be made into a state, which is an integral part of the realm. This will cost some maintenance depending on the distance from the capital, while reducing its minimum autonomy drastically. The maximum number of states can be increased by increasing the government rank and advancing administrative technology and completing the administrative ideas group. Huh? So, what is a state? I don't know. I'm going to make it one, though. Oh, there we go. It won't let me move this. It has to stay at that exact point. It's not even on the map. It just has to stay there. Okay. So it costs us maintenance every month. So we lose pretty much all of our income. Alright. It'll increase our... Oh, it will increase our income, though. When autonomy has been reduced to lower levels. That's good. We'll also increase our manpower and sailors from the area. You know what? Okay. It's a state. We've already cored it, right? Because we've got the core all button. But I think we have cored them all. Unless there's more in it. So we could core things that we don't currently... For as many provinces as you have things to afford. So can I core this? No. I didn't think I could. But, you know, it's kind of... Why is that button there? I already have everything cored, right? I've already cored them. Haven't I? What did I do by clicking whatever button I clicked previously? I'm sure I made them cores, right? I have no idea. It's a little bit weird, isn't it? I can move my capital over if I wanted to, though. Oh, there we go. Cores and claims. We consider this to be our core province. So this is actually just, do you want to waste 145? No. Sod off. Right. If it's prosperous, I get these bonuses. Nice. Okay. How can I lower autonomy further? Oh, we're at the minimum value. Okay, I could raise it, but it doesn't really matter. Oh! Wait. Why do we still have the core? Oh. This is an instant action during there's a territory. There's 2 different types of cores now. Oh. That is new. What's the difference between the territorial core? Okay. It does not cause overextension, but will have a high level of autonomy and the core will be lost if conquered. so I want to do it, is what you're saying. These are now core cores. Good. So now our autonomy can be lowered, which would raise unrest, but it's naturally lowering anyway. Good. Estates demand control of provinces. I remember estates vaguely. Right. So they would like some land. Nobility would like some land. So I can say over here to one of these bits of land, like this one, I can say, hey, nobility, this is yours, right? Yeah, there we go. Hey, nobility, this is yours. And then I get some bonuses for them being there. But other estates would like, they still want land. Why do they still want land? I assume that means they still want. Okay. States that control less than their minimum desired amount. Nobility. Nobility would like some more. Okay. So we could give that to nobility, or we can give them something over here. Do we want to give this to the nobility? This will increase manpower, defensiveness, removes local autonomy for local manpower modifier. Okay. I'm trying to see if anything helps us with... Probably want Burgoyes there because it increases local trade power. Yeah. Then over here, we probably want to put in nobility. Right? That seems fine. Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. Still making a little bit of money. Breton Liberty Desire has dropped significantly since we've actually made them like us a little bit. Okay. That's fine. They're still not paying us any money, but they like us a lot more. Okay. Things are going in the right direction. I think. Maybe. It's a bit difficult to tell, but we'll see. Anything else really causing us problems? Not really. We're still gaining money, which is kind of where I want to be in this current situation. We're not being proactive very much, but we are using all of our diplomats for things, which seems to be a good idea. Yeah, it's all fairly alright. Hopefully, we'll get one of these missions done, and then we can transform that into some points for something. Can we... When's tech? That must be really soon, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. We're not ahead or anything, right? No. Corruption does increase tech by a tiny amount, but that's fine. Petitions for redress. So we can make the noble estate lose loyalty and lose prestige, or 8 peasant regiments rise up in this land up here. And they gain loyalty. I'd like to keep loyalty, I think. So, yeah, I'm gonna deny petition, raise our money, and then go and fight them. We're still making money at... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I would like France to just give me military access, actually. Let's see if we can do that. France, will you give me military access? They would share maps if we had different maps. That's nice. Oh, there we go. Military access. Yes. They've decided to give us military access. Shocker. Right. Improve relations over here. I still don't want the alliance, but I do want relations. That's nice. Yeah, we might want to go an early, like, ideas group that gives us some kind of bonus over there. What's this? Oh, it's just saying it's occupied with them. Well, it might go and give us something that gives us bonus with getting all of these kind of different alliances and things, because we seem to need a lot, and we only have 4, and we have a lot of people underneath us. I'm just going to head up there right now. There we go. England has started to influence Scotland. Okay. That's fine. We have a leader who is ourselves, so actually we should probably make it René someone else. They don't have a leader, so we caught them. We have higher morale and same tactics, so we should win. And we have more cavalry, so we should win. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Now we can siege that back and get it. That's okay. Disputed succession, nowhere that we really care about right now. Okay. That's fine. Take this land. We can. We're now going to head back down there and lower our maintenance while we do it. There we go. Are we paying for military access? Probably not, right? No. No, it doesn't look like it. That's fine. Right. We can invest in military technology. It's going to give us trade range and marketplace. Sure. Let's do it. We have invested. Okay. Trade efficiency is going to be good for us when we eventually get there. How is our trade looking in here? We have 12% of the Bordeaux node. Okay, that's good. We have 4% of that node. 9% of that node. We don't have any of this node. We are pushing from it, though. Is that worth it? Or is it better to just go up to Bordeaux and either collect or push? Are we collecting from this? We could collect from this. We could send a merchant up there to collect. Yeah, let's collect over one from the Seville node. Let's see if we make more money. Right. He is collecting. If we wait a very tiny amount of money. We are making more money that way. And the same amount is getting pushed. The exact same amount is getting pushed. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's going to make us more money, I think. Overall. That seems pretty good. Okay. That's good. Countries wish to buy... I think that means that they wish to rent our troops, basically. In exchange for payment. That seems good. If we did that. Like, we could rent out some of our troops. That would be a good way to make money, but I'm also kind of wary about doing that. No, when our heir Charles is now... Oh, he's now calm. Okay, interesting. So I think that means that if we look here... Yeah, it now lowers stability cost increases, which is good because we're going to lose stability when we become him. So that's... Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. Okay. Seem like there's no negatives, so seems good. Have we got anything towards this? Not really. I'm still not entirely sure what to do with that, but that's fine. We'll switch back into this map mode. We're about to finish our mission. Transfer trade power from France. They would like us to give them 10% of our trade power. No. That was easy enough. I was very worried there for a second because I had no one in that end, but it's consort Isabella has died. We don't have a consort, so there are chances to be randomly generated when you get an heir or when you enter a royal marriage. Specifically enter a royal marriage, not like when you're in a royal marriage. Okay. Interesting. So it's a reason not to spam all your royal marriages at once if you want consorts. Our heir's like old enough though. Yeah, he's of age, so it's not like we're gonna need a consort, so that's good, hopefully. I mean, hopefully we're not gonna need one. Okay, we got some diplomatic points, and we got some prestige. Nice. Incorporate Brittany into our country. No. Reclaim Avignon. Still unlikely unless they've fallen out of Savoy. Mantua, Savoy, Siena. If we could get France into this, I say again, knowing what happened last time with France, but if we can get France into this, this is easy. Because France will kill Savoy. And then we're done. Yeah, I say we wield France like a, battle axe. Right. So, I'm going to cancel our thing with Florence, because we don't need them. We could get another alliance, actually. If we want another alliance, we can get one with Florence. That will then allow us to have another person who can attack the Papal State. They will do it because they're the rivals, I think. It will cost us 1 Diplo point a month to have this. How much are we gaining Diplo point wise, and how much are we going to be? We're gaining a lot. We're not going to be gaining a lot, but it's still going to be our highest by far. Charles is he's pretty bad. We could get rid of Charles, but let's take the alliance with Florence. Yeah. We're not going to make it permanent by royal marriaging. In fact, we can't because they have the wrong government, but if I was to think about declaring a war, who would be swayed by me offering land? Nobody. Okay, France. If I said this, why are you saying no? We recently broke a promise to give land. You know what, France? That's very fair. Savoy would still not do it because they're allied to the enemy. Florence would not do it because we recently broke a promise. And remember, kids, the moral of the story is don't break any promises. What's this do? Oh, it's just everything that's on us right now, or is it everything that could be on us? I think that's everything that's on us. Interesting. Not really what I was looking for. Can we change from a duchy? We could. Oh, would we want to? Manpower income from vassals. Unrest, unjustified demands. No, I don't really want to switch, but we could. When do... Oh, wait. We were just in the right thing. Modifier. Does it tell us when, you know, being awful runs off? No, it doesn't. Recently broke a promise is not there, as far as I can see. So, can I see it on France? No, recently broke a promise there. How about here? We have one favor. It doesn't tell us. I'm friendly towards you, France. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea at all. What will we do with this? New monarch. There's a new person in charge of Burgundy. Okay. I guess I'm going to set up a spy network in the Papal State. Yeah, might as well set one up. We can always do something with it later. That's fine. Like, we could get a claim with it if we want that as well. Burgoy's estate gains 10 influence. Okay. That's fine, I think. We can spend these, I believe. These estate ones. So if I go... Oh, I've completely clicked off the screen. But if I go in here and then go to estates, we can then interact with them. And we think we trade in loyalty for bonuses. Like, that's loyalty for money. Yeah. Or diplomatic support, which gives us 50 diplo points. Interesting. They need to have influence, but it just basically lowers their thing by 20. Is this ticking up or down? Currently going down. Okay. Are these all going down? They are all going down anyway. Okay. Why is this one not going down? It will change towards 50% each month. Oh, okay. So we might as well use it, right? Before it's gone. This one gives... We can trade prestige for loyalty. I want diplomatic points, please. Thank you. So now it's going to trend upwards, yeah. So I can't demand administrative things because their influence isn't high enough. Okay. But I could demand military support and get the same kind of thing. I can get 100 military points. Then allows us to take the next military one, which gives us land morale and military tactics. Nice. Alright. Next one's going to give us a level up in terms of our troops, I think. Okay. That's reasonable. What's this mean? Institutions? Okay. The institutions give different bonuses? Okay, so when presence of this institution in our province exists, then we can embrace something, and then it gives us extra bonuses. Oh. Alright. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.